Orin be damned. Her bloody fingerprints are all over this city. Skaketh! You know Raphael holds the key to the prince's freedom, and you turned away. We cannot let it remain in the devil's possession. Back to Raphael! Now!
Another banty-legged gulpshite. What do you want with basket? Yeah, so arsewipe changed it. Oh, less talking, more killing!
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. Ah. This all begins to ring a little too familiar for my liking. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. And I was so busy telling you not to take her bait, that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, Eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
What, by the Morden Sammon's curlies, went on down there? Of course they bloody did. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now.
Folks!
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Darling! Thanks.
Said you're worried to try it out and see. Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered. A killer? That's... gods. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. remember.
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not. Roar, are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you? That's right! You got it! Yay! So how did I do? Are you quaking in your boots with fear? Appreciate the honesty. Whew. Oh well. Back to the Narbing board. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. What do you think? Am I a good bard? Wow. You're really mean.
My body burned like the noonday sun.
Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, spirit. No, soul, no, spirit. Your powers, your divine powers. Bother. You're very good at this. Perhaps you could teach me. I'm trying to pray. Am I doing this right? Wow! That was awesome! I bet it even works when you do it.
Seems like you're supposed to see them.
Aha! You fell for it! I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs. You liked me? Oh, happy day!
Which makes him the...
Behold, mundane meddler, you step in the domain of a master speller. For I am to be the most mighty wizard! Duh. Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard. That wasn't it, was it? Bum. Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact. My soul? I have to give up my soul to become a warlock? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best? I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was! You're funny. And mean. Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow, a master of sneakery, a rogue! Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I was getting too good at it, and nobody would ever see me again. Hello. Hi. If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down. God damn it! Why are so many adventure jobs so lonely? I thought you were supposed to have parties! Perhaps the answer was deep inside me all along. An ancient spark of arcana. Yes, I was born to be a sorcerer! I can feel it! Let me focus. I can feel the power deep within me. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up! Oh, oops. Just ingestion.
Luring us my door the very next morning.
My liege, I swear to you an undying oath of absolute devotion. I am but your humble paladin. Really? But I'm ready to do anything. But you're the one that keeps talking to me. I don't want to. All right. An oath's an oath, I suppose.
Some good old.
These roles sure are restrictive, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present. Here. Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What if I mix the classes? Narber, you genius!
Set your worries at ease.
Dinner with my
That's supposed to be the wrong.
Remember?
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Welcome back to Calms Garms. We've got clothes for you. For another cup. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe
Certified,
hands.
not magically altered produce. Flavor guaranteed.
Yes, but they were which makes him.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Seats!
Maybe I could wear it to dinner with your folks. See the city.
All going to hire.
Shit. It's up there and we're down here. We've got diseases.
Something over there.
Ready and willing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move. Seems like a good moment to talk.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. And mine. And mine. Though, one thing I find quite distasteful is being kept outside our intended city. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through, right in their little pocket. I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Look at an ox quite the same. Let's move. With haste.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from
Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye. Try and catch me!
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. You sure? This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now, are you going to clear off or not? Not unless you want to make a donation. Guess you're not all bad. Give it here and I'll make sure it's kept safely with the other donations.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Got something else to donate, have ya? These folks' empty bellies and purses need healing more than anything, priest. Let's see what you've got. Nothing to donate. Got something else to donate, Let's see what you've got.
Thank you. I'm sure.
God, camping with the mother-in-law has been utter hell. Maybe I should just go on ahead into the city without her. Scouting, like.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's healed.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
Karis was always filthy. Like us. They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that. I'm really worried about Umi.
Fine.
Never a dull moment.
Even if we only have a tank of... So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him. We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
We made it through hell. Twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I stick together, we can do anything.
What a sad situation. The once proud tieflings of Elturel, reduced to beggars.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't. Yeah, I bet.
sure you did.
What? I ain't bushed. I ran for days to get someplace safe and then found out I'm last in line to get in, because I'm a hobgoblin. As if I could change that.
Pots. I'll do.
Just can't.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends, and I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Glad at least one of us.
Me too.
Always room for more. What's in here?
God, I can practically smell it.
Shut it. Scavenge wherever you can. We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was had, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
Back off! I found these apples first.
The state of this car. Wait, what were they thinking?
They wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have had plenty for everyone.
If won't get us fed and watered. I'll destroy.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Direct me. Might as well.
I'd love to, thanks.
What to do?
Defender of the people.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
I'll give it a shot. What's up for discussion? Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable, its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it, absorb its power.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here. Wait.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its doors.
We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. You are correct. I am ready.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
A newborn. Go on, kill it.
What? No! I've had so little time.
I'm going to enjoy this.
No holding back.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
What I wouldn't give for a good rest about now.
One day I'll catch a break. Very well.
Let me have a little peace and...
Can't talk just now, sorry.
That's curious.
Part 2. That'll be good for a fire, if nothing else.
Find us bloody keepers, I say.
Savages.
It's to these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Where, Mama?
Good news.
There is nothing to forgive.
We shed tears today.
I'll destroy
that we
every
made.
last.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here. Seeing that.
I appreciate the company.
Let's see what this does.
No passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
We've been seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Me? I lighten their load. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. Why, I am aiding them. They gain both the gold they need and lose the material desires weighing them down. It is a most welcome absence, in my estimation.
The phrase welcome absence catches in your mind. It is the refrain of a popular Sharan hymn.
Difficult to get a good day's trade done, but I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll finally turn up? Is that so? Well, perhaps you should retrieve her then. Is that so? What a remarkable coincidence. Or perhaps not. These are desperate people. Who is to say what lengths some of them may have gone to, just to earn the money to survive? A tragedy, really. But we must not judge. Perhaps I could show you some of my special goods to take your mind off this ugliness. Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele. But I think you've earned a peek. Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself. Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item. Well, in that case, I can only assume whoever stole it then gave it to me willingly. Dangerous places, camps like these. According to Baldur's mouth, you never know who might be a cutthroat.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
If I hear speak of their city and strays one more time, I may need to ask Ilmater's forgiveness.
I'm busy. Mind your own.
refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
Enough to clean Crimson's cage, but not enough to organise the ride.
Soon the bastards will
Madam
outnumber us.
Lucretius is very
They'll come for our homes, our jobs, everything.
Precisely how
We
many
won't
red
need
cats
to.
are missing?
If we do this right, they'll
just
run for the
told
damn
you.
hills.
6.
Will be plenty Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come, sit. A cabby's weak.
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
Triples is supposed to be nice. Why did he do that? I don't like this. I don't like him.
Don't take kindly to parasites.
I know it's hard to enjoy the circus without...
Take Cura. They were provoked. The child was poking and prodding
Take
them.
Cura.
Take Cura.
Gross negligence.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Thoroughly magical. Let's have at it.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Gale, the learned wizard, the charming gentleman, the walking apocalypse. Listen, think. If the wizard were given the choice, what food would he be?
Ah, fruit of scholars. How I long to have a troop of loyal students grace me with apples by the orchardful in exchange for wisdoms imparted. Ah.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. The heart is fraught. So let us turn to the joyous. When is Gale happiest?
Bravo. That is indeed where my mind wanders to when times are hard.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must ask the deep, the difficult. We often gaze through a veil of roses, but love accepts both the petal and the thorn. Gale, what is his greatest flaw?
Hearing it said out loud. Yes, I fear it is true. Fate seems determined to make a sacrifice of me. But perhaps fate can yet be defied. A perfect score. Seems you know me better than I know myself.
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield, impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings. And know that you made one whose heart was long quiet, beat with love anew.
Even the venerable harpers are compromised by the Absolute's poison. A grim turn of events, but one we must take in our stride.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control.
Miss Silvertongue says there is nothing to worry about.
Oh, dribbles. My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up. Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato? Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better. Yes! I has lots of stuff. Just for you.
The skeleton looks beyond you.
Dribbles, why do you have to go missing now? Oh dear, screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. When you run a plain-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Oh well, at least he won't complain about extra rehearsals anymore. Find his corpse for me, will you, darling? I'll resurrect him. The show must go on after all. Perhaps I'll make some improvements along the way. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much. Hello again, my vicious...
Well, well, well. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Need to find a way forward. What's inside? Here we go. No one stopped me yet. I should speak up.
Hello again, my vicious little... I'd hurry if I...
Here goes nothing. How much further can I go?
Trito! Yes! I has lots of stuffs just for you.
Don't forget that dragon hopper.
Ah, oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught.
Oh, it's been an age since your last break, my darling.
Get your shinies and Tritos!
Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Geshan Kirkoros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. Narlo Essie, grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
I got it. Lying. Did you see how far that water threw me? Must have been 10 lengths.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
No door to unhinge. My tools can fix anything.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
From Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
To the audience chamber.
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened. We'll be home in no time.
Lord Gortash is expected.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually,
Said that. I'll break their bloody legs.
Greetings, citizen.
It won't happen.
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Wake up, you brainless gimcrack! I'm being attacked!
This is my happy place. Survival is all that matters.
is
door.
expecting you. Please make your way.
I spoke to a witness.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Don't give me trouble now. Something's on my mind.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
Come on, open up. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Need to be cautious. Can't keep me out. I don't need any attention right now. I want to have a word.
Oh, for Baldur.
If not over, then through.
On your way.
There's a thieving rat in the barracks, I'm telling you.
Huh? I'm not paid to chat.
Stay on my good side, yeah?